Footlick, and welcome back to another episode of Rise of Industry 2. We're back here in Burlington, Vermont, where our trees are being harvested, so that is fantastic. We are actually making it a decent... Oh no, this lady again. This is the environmental lady, and I was trying, before I ended the last episode, to try and up my relationship with her, but you can't take her out for a lunch date, or take her at the country club or anything like that, so that's kind of annoying. Right, so we have a toxic chemical release. How's that possible? I don't have any toxic chemical... I don't have a chemical plant. Unless it's been in the storages, possibly. I understand we'll close things down and pay to have everything properly cleaned up. Close down the chemical plant for over 2 weeks now. Well, I guess it's time to call the fire department and hope their response team is up to the task. Shut down the plant while the local... How long does this take, though? I don't know. What is shut down? Nothing. I thought that was a bit strange. I don't have a chemical plant. Unless they're meaning the power plant. Are they meaning the power plant? No, it's still open. Unless choosing that one, it keeps the plant open, but you pay for it later. So yeah, the environmental... Oh my god, here she goes again. No, I'm not giving you anything. Alright, so, Bernard Glenn calls you. I'm afraid I have some bad news. We're doing some rethinking. They have cancelled their contract with you for chemicals. Oh, god damn it. I have some influence with this man, and I'm going to pay it, because I need those chemicals. Without the chemicals, you cannot make the paper, and these have all shut down till the 25th of January. Oh, man, that's brutal. How much paper's in stock? 39 pallets. That's not going to be enough to keep up with deliveries. But there is 78 pallets in here, but we're doing 40 every 7 days. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, which leads me to the next thing. I want to get another industry set up today. And we're going to be heading over this way. I need to check the land. Yeah, that's all good. I could probably build it in here, but there is potash on here, so I want to keep that. I want to keep this space at the back open for our headquarters, and there's water in here. We are running close to our water usage, but it looks like there's nothing in here, so I may build another industry in here. But I kind of want this, and this is expensive. 55,000, my god. How much chemicals have you got? 60 barrels of chemicals. I could have been fine cancelling that contract. Another thing I can do is... One of these, I think, has sulfur. I don't know which one has the sulfur, but I sort of know that one of them does. Liquid byproducts are ready. Yeah, we're going to have to buy up a ton of land and create a waste disposal area as well, and then I want to get those agricultural stuff, the agricultural waste, turned into whatever you call it. Yeah, there's a ton of cords here. I think I'm gonna build over here. I want this though. I am just gonna buy it because I need to see where the water is. Alright, that's gonna be expensive. Right, we'll up the tempo. Yeah, they've still got 73 pallets, but this is going to be empty fairly soon. Yeah, it is empty now. So we're going to start getting contract problems because there is not enough to do the next contract. That really sucks. Because contracts involving paper, your friends introduce you to someone involved with packaging. Make the introduction. Thank you, Marion Rice. Now, who are the guys... right, we'll spend 500 quid to go out. Oh, she introduced us to her. Did she? I don't know. But what I want to do is I need to go out and find the people that are on the paper contract. So, Robert, Lloyd, and Marion. Okay, so Marion introduced us to someone new. Okay, can I... Right, so we recently had lunch together. But there is 27 here, so we've got a bit of influence with these two, and that is nice. Land expansion, 55,000. Go for it. Right, so the water is in here. I need to see where the water is. Oh, it's right there. God damn it, I needed that space. I really did need that space. Is this flat? Yeah, it's just the way the shadows sort of lie across. Now, I can't remove this block, which is annoying, but I think I can squeeze potash factory facility in here. There is space up the back here, but I want to leave that space. In fact, let's have a look, because what I want to do is make... No, not timber products. I want you to create timber. I've got the water complex, so I can build water straight away. Yeah, it's eating up so much space. There's really not enough room in between there. The potash is in there. There is this sliver of land over the back here, but it leans out into this hill. And I don't want to cover the ground behind the headquarters. Alright, so this is going to be rough. It's going to be a rough couple of months. We're gonna get some delivery failures. Yeah, there it is. Contract problem. Right, we'll pay the extra for 4,000, man. Yeah, the environmental lady is gonna be a problem for this. Harvest of wheat failed due to insufficient storage. God damn it. I need this to go. We're gonna fail the next contract as well, because the other guy also needs 40 pallets. And we only have 39. There it is. Man. It's barely into the first year, and she's taken $100,000 off of us, shut down plants, and sort of killed our research. Yeah, I'll hit the greens with the chemical guy. That's another contract problem for them. I mean, it doesn't matter. We would have had to shut the plants down for 2 weeks either way. So none of those were particularly good. Right, I really wanted... Look how fast the money is draining. This is brutal. I think that the game shouldn't add disasters like that so quickly, especially when you're just starting out. Right, I wanted to send the guy... Oh, Christ. That's another... I wanted to send the guy to the thing, but I think it's too expensive. 10 grand. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I needed that as well. Oh, man. Hopefully those production plants will be able to get back up and we'll be able to make some sales soon. There's 44, so we can at least cover one. 56. If we get it up to 80, we should be good. Chemical leak clear. Thank God. That was a major pain in the ass, that was. Right, we never sent the guy to the thing. That's 2 years in a row we've not been able to send him. This has totally crippled us. A real estate deal. Hold on. Take ownership of a lot with sand. Now, I would like to make my own chemicals, because I can then send them. Oh, there's also copper ore. Fidlike, and welcome back to another episode of Rise of Industry 2. Okay, so things were bleak. I played it on for a little bit just to sort of get things rolling with the paper contracts and stuff, and then we had an issue. The issue was the environmentalist lady. So, We spent like 50 grand to get the chimney filters done. Shortly after finishing the last recording, she then took away a bunch of my science. She then asked for another payment of 20,000 for something else I can't remember. And then she came along and said that there was a chemical leak at these facilities and I had to shut them down. Because I had to shut them down, I couldn't fulfill the paper contracts for the guys, which was a nightmare. I've got this one up to 74 pallets every 7 days. I'm going to increase hers as well. 36 pallets every, that's like 72 every 6 days. We should be fine with that. Sign the contract. So yeah, we were down about minus 120 quid. I was in the red. It wasn't good. I had to build a third factory as well, just to keep up with the demand. They're basically making it, and then the trucks are just spitting it straight out. This makes 4 per day, so we're going to have to add another one of them fairly sharpish. And the wood is always full, and I have a problem with the waste. Now, we've got water. This is full as well, and it's about to harvest. There's a couple of things we can and should do. There is water over here. I've done a couple of land grabs. So there's water over here that we can get. I want to rearrange this because it's kind of awful at the moment. It basically, this, where the road cuts, is taking space away that we kind of want. But the problem is the present warehouse that is there is storing the paper, so I can't delete that. Another easy thing we can do is make lumber. Now I have a ton of research, but the game was nice enough to give us the water complex for nothing. Now the water is where? Give me the water. Okay, so there's a lot of water right there. And it's inside my headquarters. Almost inside the headquarters. Yeah, see, I need to buy the stretch of land next to it. I wish I could move the headquarters over. Is that the edge of the headquarters? I don't know. See, it's not really optimal spacing. But we are going to need water. I could just buy. In fact, we'll go to the water board. I will go to the utilities. And I'll just buy in. Modify the agreement. Get her on that. That's going to take 3 days. That'll keep us going for a while instead of... Oh, it already took the payment from us. God damn it. I thought it was going to give us time. Oh well, that money is gone. 220 pallets. We should be making more money now, though. And now that that's done, I can get the cardboard up and running. So 3 of these is enough for 2 medium contracts. I would like another one. What I would like to do is get... Yeah, I'm going to do this now. I should be getting the waste, but I'm not. I'm going to get the complex expansion. It's only 540. That's very nice. And then I'm going to extend this complex out this way. So there's the complex expansion. Oh yeah. Yeah, bring that down there. I think I'll build it there, sort of out of the way. And then I can head up this way if I need to expand, because I'm going to need more storages and stuff. Okay, so... I'm thinking about getting another paper facility. 184 barrels of chemicals. That is a ton. There's only 7 barrels of dye. But there's 48 barrels of dye there. So the dye... Yeah, let's bump that up to 4. Chemicals is fine. I'm going to get my other paper facility, then I'm going to get the first cardboard. Now for cardboard I need soda, which I could probably just store in here. It's only 2% full with the wood pellets. Utility infrastructure, yeah, minus 13. Oh, I thought it already took the money from us, but it didn't. Oh, god damn it. Well, Live and learn. 2 days. This is going to give us 15. So we get 30,000 within the 7 days. And he's given us roughly 30,000 in 7 days as well. This is keeping up, so that is fantastic. Let's just let it run. Greener pastures. No, Roy. You are staying with me. I should probably get a funding offer. Ooh. Oh, it's another investor. Okay. Well, it's not time for an investment just yet. Right. I will let this run slowly. So we've got that space up there. That's really nice. I can store the soda in here for the moment. So let's negotiate a new contract. There is sulfur and sand near where our headquarters is, so we probably could make our own. But right now, soda. Confirm it. Right, we've already got a deal with you, and we're on good standing with her. So we'll take 35 drums every 18 days. That's going to be 2 grand. That should get stored in here. This is only 5% full, and we could probably up their contracts again when the time comes. Okay, so you're going to store the soda. That's going to be fine. Where is the waste being held? Oh, it's being held in here. Yeah, you really need to get rid of that waste. Now, what I should do is build another storage out over here. Contract update. Yeah, get at. I want them to start shipping the soda now. And then I'll start building. I might have to build a few things. Yeah, I'm going to need more wood pulp. Yeah, so build that in there. Power and water. Yeah, I'm going to need water. By the time I've finished building all this, I'm definitely going to need more water. Okay, and then grab a cardboard making facility, which I think is the same as the other one, but I'm going to have this one. Yeah, have it facing there. And then we should be able to get that up and running. Probably going to need another facility for storing cardboard, but we'll have to wait and see. What's your ratio? 1 drum of soda. So if I add a delivery of soda. Hello? Soda. Oh, soda is, yeah, it goes up here. I forgot it. Actually goes up there once it's sort of ready. Okay. Do 2 trucks a day. Get that shipped over. I'll probably build a second one of these pretty quickly. I'm going to have to get that wood pulp up though. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8 a day. This is doing, yeah, so that'll keep up with it. And it'll burn off some of these extra chemicals that we've got as well. Go away, go away. Excuse me. Right, so that's getting built. And then cardboard's going to come over here. Is this piling up? That's actually a good thing though, because I can get them onto the large contract when the sort of time comes. We've actually done enough deliveries. 97 pallets every 7 days for 33,000. I'll go for that. So all in all, that is 97 plus the 36 over 7 days. Yeah, we should be able to keep up with that. She's just taken her delivery. I might need a 4th. I'll have to check this, but I possibly may need a 4th thing. Right, that is an industrial loading facility. Which one is the logs? That's logs, that's paper. I do have the waste set up, but we aren't shipping the waste anywhere. You should be shipping that in there. You are. That's perfect. Yeah, this thing is filling up. And I could probably do the lumber facility next. I want to quickly check. Yeah. Oh, wow. You'll do 103. So that is 200 pallets every 7 days. 6, 12, 18 per day. Now, we would need a fourth. We can build a fourth, that's not an issue. We've got this space up here now. That should be coming down, but it's just getting filled up with agricultural waste. That's the problem. Right, build this, please. I need to get at least some cardboard into storage before I sign an actual contract. This ship is docked. What do you want? Buying solid byproducts. Don't have any. That sucks. If it was taking the industrial, a wrench. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need the soda just yet. But at least she has delivered some, so we can just get straight on it. Wait, where did you deliver the soda? Did you not deliver any? Wait, so she failed on her very first delivery? You're kidding. No way. That was her first delivery and she couldn't make it? Oh, this is a terrible contract. Every 18 days. That's a long time. Yeah, so that's fantastic. We couldn't even send the stuff across. So this is doing nothing presently. And we're going to have to speed it up by 11 days. I should have checked the other people's contracts. A warm intro. She's going to introduce us to someone. Nice, thank you. Squash the competition. Yeah, we'll go for a... We'll keep the rep with them high. If they try to pull out of their deal, we can always fix it. Right, please tell me you've managed to deliver the stuff, right? Yeah, that's kind of worried about this. I shouldn't be. There's 100... Yeah, it's fine. Right, where's the soda, people? Yeah, this is just such a long time in between deliveries. 18 days. I didn't realise it was so bad. Been a couple of days. Yeah, paper's down to 96. That could be personal favour. This is the environmentalist lady again. Now she wants another 800 research points. Yeah, screw you. That is brutal, man. Alright, wood pulp is coming up, and that's a good thing. Executive assistance. See if there's a lucrative land deal on the go. Lady, where is your stuff? Where are you delivering the stuff to? I don't know where the stuff is being delivered to, because this factory is not getting what it needs. Yeah, this will store anything. That can't store soda. Either can that. Either can that. Or either can that. We're out of dye. I might have to up the dye contract. Where's the delivery of... I need to check this. Headquarters to Timber Products. Soda. Are you telling me that she couldn't deliver that one either? Selling soda. You are selling... Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought she was selling it to us. Oh, well, that's lucky. That's lucky she never took the first one. Negotiate a new contract. Assign. Select resource soda. Confirm. We want to buy. Okay, so it's these guys. 3x, 32 drums every 14 days, 15 drums every 8 days. Let's go with that. Okay, that was my bad. Right, so wood pulp is going up. That's perfect. Contract update. Roy Smith finished the negotiation. Sign it immediately. Get that stuff delivered. And there's 71 pallets in there. I should be making my own dyes. But 26 barrels is fine. It takes one dye, so that's okay. Contract problem. It's a deal. Wait, what? Are you saying there wasn't enough paper in there for your contract? Paper, 97 pallets every 7 days. Ah, crap. Well, that's okay. It is what it is. We have the money, so we're always going to have sort of teething issues. But I want that built there. Get that going. We're definitely going to need it up and running, so as soon as that is ready to go, it'll be fine. And I'm just waiting for the soda to appear in here. Real estate deal. Take ownership of a lot with sand for 12,000. I actually need sand, and I do want to make my own chemicals. Right. This is why I need the operations lady, because it'll be cheaper for this. Get 56 housing in there. Go away. Okay. Right. So soda and stuff should have been taken across. We've got 166. Which is really good considering I was nearly bankrupt right at the end. Right, I need another power facility, and I'm going to throw a power facility in here. Because this one is on its sort of max. Yeah, it can go in there. This is all. I've left space here to get power in. It's kind of an inefficient waste of space, but it'll be fine. Oh, God. Right, so build that. Yes, I have cardboard. 8 crates. So you make 4 crates of cardboard every day. Let's have a look for a contract. Did I see paper in there? No, I did not. But that needs the extra power. Okay. I want to check this plane. Yeah, the planes only sell, like, really expensive high-end tech goods. They're obviously not going to ship ores or anything like that. Change of plans. Let's discuss this. I'll spend the 20 because I need the chemicals. What I'm more worried about, though, is dyes. I might have to up the contract on that. Right, so 4 a day. Select a resource, and it is going to be cardboard. Confirm. You want to sell. Yes. Let's go with Southwest Construction. 79 crates every 17 days. So over 10 days, that's going to be 40. 60 over 15 days. 68. Yeah, I basically need 2 of these. 78 crates every 16 days. No. Definitely gonna need 2 of these up and running before I even accept one of those contracts. That's not good. It means we're gonna need a lot of these. So I'll probably have to expand over this way if I can as well. But I'll at least let some of this build up. And now the power is fixed. Jobs are fine. I think I can get other power in. I can, but it's not fantastic. Yeah, I can get 1 there. Yeah, there's a way to get stuff in there if I need to. Right, so we're still not going through a crap ton of wood. But we're about to be going through more soda. Right, get that built. Okay, so once this is up and running, I'm only going to accept one contract. Greener pastures. Best of luck, Roy Smith is no longer an employee. Look, I'll be honest with you, we need you to stay. I am going to treat Roy to a lunch date. Yeah, go for a lunch meeting. That'll keep him a bit happier. It's only 20 each time he wants to leave, so we can kind of keep him there. But he is actually a pretty decent salesman. Okay, so this is up and running now. Thank God. So that is 8 per day. So over 10 days, that's like 80. So I can now accept one of those contracts. But you should first and foremost... I can transport natural gas now. Oh, well, that sucks. Because I couldn't sell or move natural gas in the last one. So go from here to there. Okay. Let's do, I don't know, 10 crates of cardboard per day. No, do 8. Because they make 8 per day. Right, so they're going to move that across. I can basically sign one of these contracts now because it's over a large period of time. Cardboard, confirm, yes. We'll go with them. 79 crates. In fact, do the 78 crates in 16 days. We can definitely make that. We're running out of housing. And this is where we're going to hire a public relations person. Do I have my HR lady? No. Okay, right. You get scouting for Sunday. This complex is becoming complex. 7 drums of soda. Yeah, we should be good. Contract problem, you're kidding. No, how? Wait, what? There's no paper. Why is there no paper? Dyes? No, plenty of dyes. Plenty of chemicals. Plenty of wood pulp. And I've now got 4 of these. This should well be enough to get this. I don't know why that is not working. Because we're basically shipping everything over. Let's speed it up. Yeah, 69. It worked with 3. Just 3 factories. So I don't know why it's not working now with only 4. With 1 more. It should be even better. Okay, search for a VP. Workaholic, competitive, organized, complex manager, VP of operations, labor leader. She'd be good as a... Oh man, she'd be really good as... I want Geraldine. A VP of Operations, daily delivery costs, CAM. Construction costs for road and rail. Construction count time is minus 20%. Both of these are pretty good, but I'd like her to be the operations manager at... I'm going to hire her, right? And see if I can move her, right? Can I move you to somewhere else? She would have been good as the timber. Well, that's okay. Right, do the country club thing. Get that. And then Geraldine is currently on a thing. That's fine. Oh well. The problem is you just don't know what you're going to get. Right, 111 pallets. That should be fine. We actually need more. I want to see the first sale of cardboard going. Funding round available. Oh, we satisfied an investor. And we got Midland, Texas. Save and continue. We don't want to exit out of this one. Yeah, so her goals were completed. I think she gave us some money as well, so that's nice. Alright, so we are pretty much good for cardboard. Unless we need it for something else. What do you not have? Dyes. Okay, so we need to up the dye contract. I need more of your dyes, please. Yeah, 34. Sign the contract. Okay. Get that going. Effective immediately. Yeah, there's no dyes in here. That's bad, because the paper is going to go down. Yeah, internship. Fund for 5,000 a month. No, I'm gonna. I know. I kind of want to keep my money. Okay, so they're gonna be pissed because they don't have their paper. Contract failure. Pay a large fee. This is quite brutal. I miss one delivery and I get the failure penalty. Is there dyes? Where's the dye, man? Yeah, it should be. I should have upped that contract a long time ago. Yeah, this is gonna drain money from us. Where's the dyes? Where's the dyes, people? Come on, lady. 9 days, 0 days. Get that shipped across ASAP. Let's up the dye delivery to like 6 a day. I at least need 4 a day. Yeah, calm down, lady. Personal favor. Oh, who the hell's this? Hello, I'm an industrial safety board. No, no, no. I'm not paying you 8 grand a month, dude. I don't care what the benefits. Right, so this is all good again. 10 barrels, 6 barrels. Yeah, it was just, I'm still getting the money for the cardboard. And if I can get a decent stock in here, that'll be fine. I should be able to cover the other two's contracts as well. 2 barrels of dyes, yeah, and then it's going to run out. Wait, there's no water. Hold on, water was fine 2 seconds ago. Hit the greens, yeah. Because I'm gonna need to ask her for more dyes. Yeah, 34 drums are in. That's fine. What happened to the water? I'm kind of confused. Water was totally fine. Water wasn't really an issue. I don't know why it just now has become an issue. It should have been fine. Wood pulp is fine, soda is fine, cardboard's at 24 crates, but there's a ton in here, 154. So I could maybe get a second cardboard contract, but we're making decent money, and we did the cardboard thing, so that's good. That's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to get the cardboard sort of done and dusted. Right, that's being built. The water is no longer an issue. Well, if that sort of slowed everything down, and I'm going to have to ask for more water or build my own. I'm thinking about building my own. I also need to rearrange this, because this is not healthy. I should probably do the waste first. Oh, god damn it. You've got to be kidding. This paper is so annoying. Change your plans. No, see, she wanted to instantly stop the dyes. And that's why I need to keep the relationship with her up. So find her. Yeah, Anna. Gonna need to... I'll do a golf invitation. I've got the country club thing. There you go, it gets her back up to 30. 4 more orders remaining. Okay, so the cardboard is sort of good. It's paper that's killing us. I just can't create enough paper. And if I add another factory, it's just going to waste the dyes that are in stock. Where's dyes? Yeah. Bump that up, please. Get a couple more trucks on that. I need to build research posts as well. I'm thinking about getting a research post in here and then doing power and water. But this facility does take a lot of power and water. And I might just have to stay on a sort of low contract for cardboard. Is Paper Lady still on 36 pallets every 3 days? I'd like to change that. Right, we're looking good though. We'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Dan Amen. This has been Rise of Industry 2, and I will catch you later.